In today's halacha, we continue with laws relating to baking challah, and we're going to discuss the first segment of laws relating to Hafrashas challah. Hafrashas challah entails a number of different detailed halachas. The greatness of the mitzvah, what the mitzvah represents, what we receive in merit of this mitzvah, how much dough is chayiv in Hafrashas challah, how much flour, how much dough should one separate for Hafrashas challah, how is the blessing said, what's the nusach of the blessing, when is the blessing said, what you do with the challah after you've completed the process, what do you do with that piece that has been removed. So Amir Hashem, in the coming segments of the Wednesday, Thursday shiurim of laws relating to Erev Shabbos, we will cover the different halachas of Hafrashas challah. In today's halacha, we're going to discuss the greatness of the mitzvah. It's brought down in the Agos Maimonides, one of the great Rishonim, who wrote a commentary on the Rambam in the end of Zeroim. So he writes an overview of the greatness of the mitzvah of challah. And he writes that the mitzvah of separating challah is very great. It corresponds in Gematria to 613. As the word Zuhi mitzvah hachallah is Gematria of Taryag. He writes that in merit of 3 mitzvahs the world was created. And one of those mitzvahs is the mitzvah of challah. As it says, Bereishis bara ve'ein reishis ela challah, as it says, reishis arishis seichen. This is brought down in Chazal. As well, Chazal bring down that in the schus, in the merit of the mitzvah of challah, a bracha is found in one's home and in one's livelihood. And from all this we can also understand the importance of specifically baking challah and doing the mitzvah of Hafrashas challah rather than buying from a bakery. So this it states in the Gemara in Shabbos, Daf Lamed Beis Amud Beis, that in the schus of challah, one relays a blessing, a bracha to his home. A bracha will reside in his home. And as it says in the Mishnah in Shabbos, in the schus of Hafrashas challah, women are protected during childbirth. The Agos Maimonides continues and states that in merit of this mitzvah, we merited to enter into Eretz Yisrael. It was the schus of the mitzvah, Hafrashas challah, that gave us the schus to enter and conquest Eretz Yisrael. This is also brought down in the Yalkut Shemini of Pasha Shlach in Ois 747. In Minhagim, there are some that are accustomed to give tzedakah prior to separating challah. So records the Ben Ish Chai in Parshas Lech Lecha. The Agos Maimonides writes that it is accustomed for a Jewish woman to pray to Hashem for the sake of their children when they do Hafrashas challah. And this is really the source of what many see their mothers having done, and thus they continue with the custom of making a prayer of davening to Hashem for important matters during the time of Hafrashas challah. So the Agos Maimonides writes that it's a time of segula to pray for one's children, and that one's children should grow up to be tzaddikim and God-fearing Jews. He continues and writes that the acronym of the name Chana, which was the mother of Shmuel, stands for Challah, Nida and Adlakas Neidos, the 3 mitzvahs. Ches for Challah, Lun for Nida, and Hey for Adlakas Neidos. And in the schus, in the merit of her fulfilling these 3 mitzvahs properly, she had her prayers answered and had a son, Shmuel, which was a prophet and leader of Israel. Thus we see that it's an opportune time when a woman forms a Hafrashas challah for to daven for her children to be good, God-fearing Jews in all matters. And Mir Hashem, in the coming section, we will discuss the laws relating to the amount of challah, the amount of flour and dough one is required to have in order to separate challah with a bracha and without a bracha.